The 20th century was the noisiest century ever, and with all of the technology that we have today, the 21st century is poised to break that record. People are constantly subjected to the pull of their electronic devices in their homes and on their jobs.
In my job, I work in social services, so it's very people intensive, very noisy and bustling. My second job is retail, that's very bustling.
Ken is not the only one dealing with the hustle and bustle of life. This is a problem that more people are facing, as 92% of Americans own an electronic device.
Now, across the planet, there's essentially one device per person. Not that everyone has one, mind you, but a lot of people have two or more.
You would think that with all of those devices, people would want to break from them every now and then.
No, actually, just the opposite. People seem to be more and more glued to their devices.
But there is at least one group of people in the Syracuse area that is interested in stepping away from their devices. And they take it deadly seriously. They call themselves the graveyard diggers, but these aren't the people who work at funeral homes.
And people that dig graveyards, not grave diggers, because people show up with shovels.
Graveyard diggers simply dig, as in enjoy, graveyards. They see them as an oasis.
I like coming to the cemetery, I can turn the phone off, kind of get in here and not worry about the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's very tranquil and relaxing to me.
More about the peace and quiet. It's the place you can go where nothing's really nipping at you.
Some people take pictures, some people draw or write in the cemetery just because it's so quiet and you can focus on whatever it is you need to focus on.
But there is more to cemeteries than just the peace and quiet they offer.
So there was a story on every gravestone, so that definitely pulled my interest in there. And some just the stones or the materials that they were made out of or the shapes that they took were intriguing.
Very often I'll use the phone, I'll use the camera part of the phone, just to shoot the interesting ones, the stones, etc.
It's just fun to be detectives, so to speak, of what happened to these people who are buried there.
Graveyards also hold a special place in society. Ironically, despite the fact the headstones document the past, they force us to think about our futures.
People sometimes go to cemeteries and muse over their mortality. And that can, I think, be a way that they can get their head into a different space than they would normally be.
I think I'm going to be spending a lot of time here, as we all are, and I'm not uncomfortable with that, the fact that it is a cemetery.
Jacob Sisko, NCC News.